yes, that was my first crush. And then, okay, I'm just going to add this. My longest ever crush was, I had this crush for you guys 6 years plus. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie Okoye. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning subscribers, you guys are the real MVPs. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a get to know me tag where I will be answering some questions and you guys who get to know me. I really wanted to start the year off doing this, and yeah, of course, let's get right into it. I had to Google some questions because I don't have so many followers on my Instagram, and even the time that I made a post on my Instagram story asking people that, oh, I want to do a get to know me tag, or what question, what do you want to know about me, only 2 people asked me questions, and those 2 people happen to be my close friends, and I don't know. Now the questions are here, so I'm just going to mix all the questions together, put the ones that I was asked on Instagram, the 2 questions, and then the ones I got from Google. Okay, so number 1 question is, what is your full name? So my full name is Okoye Deborah Ifatuchukwu Ezanika Mama explicit D Debbie anyone. What school did you finish from? So I finished from the University of Nigeria on Nsukka. Yeah, so all lions and lionesses in the house, please let us meet ourselves in the comment section. Okay, third question is, what is your favorite thing about your career? Okay, so I'm actually a pharmacist. I graduated from uni in 2019, did my induction in 2020, and yeah, I'm currently practicing, or at the point of shooting this video, I am currently interning, doing my 1-year compulsory internship before you can get your license to practice as a full-time pharmacist in this country. Okay, so I'm currently doing my 1-year internship, and I'm doing it in a community pharmacy. And one thing I love about the whole pharmacy thing is the fact that I get to meet people like, hey, different human beings like that you will meet, both those that will argue with you, tell you this is how they take the drugs, you cannot tell them anything, those that will argue that it's not the same brand, that is this particular brand of drug they want, those that will come and just waste your time wasters, the gisters, the ones that will just come and be gisting with you, like so many people. And the fact that I get to interact with people, like opportunities to meet people and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's the favorite thing about about my career. Yeah, I don't think there's any other. Okay. So the next question is, what is your proudest accomplishment? Proudest accomplishment, I mean, finishing school with my set, like not having to repeat a class. Like, I graduated in the graduation year I was supposed to graduate, and I did that with a good grade, despite all the things I did in school. If you guys want me to give you the full gist of tips on how to survive pharmacy school, especially if you are the type that is not just book, you do other stuff like how to balance and stuff like that, just let me know in the comment section and I'll be sure to do that video. So yeah, that's like my proudest accomplishment so far in my life. Yeah, and I mean, coming out, getting a job as well, so all these things. Yeah. Okay, so this particular question is from my friend. Yeah, so she said, how your relationship with God has blossomed and tips that can help Christians. So I'm going to answer this question because it's really important. Firstly, I actually struggled with my relationship with God. even till now, I still have my own fair share of struggle sometimes, because transitioning from being a student to like getting into this adulting life has really done some shaking for me, and then also my spiritual life. So I would say that first thing is it starts from a desire. So when you desire it, God sees it and he feels you. Do you get? So it starts from a desire. That's the first point. You desire, like you need to have a desire to, you know, build your relationship with God. You have to be intentional. It's not something that you just wish and then you just sleep. You have to put systems into it. So for example, when I talk about systems, so this is now me talking about the tips. Maybe I will do this in a full video. If you guys would want this, just let me know and I'll prepare a full video about this. So I'll just give a touch here. So the first thing I would say is, if you're someone, you need to know your kind of person. So if you're someone that you always press your phone every time, just so that that phone doesn't become an idol and then hinders you from, you know, hearing God, you can put systems in place. Now what do I mean? So there is this app I use a lot, YouVersion app. So this app helps me to read my Bible on my phone. So I know that, and this one is not just by keeping the app, I make sure I set daily reminders for plans. So it helps you to, so it's now pop up as a notification you get and stuff like that. And also you can also put this widget Bible verses on your phone, like just so that it would, you'll be consistently seeing it. So you can even put it on your home screen. Okay, so the first thing when you wake up in the morning, that's the first thing you see. It's what I do. And then the other app I use is Sprinkle of Jesus. Now Sprinkle of Jesus just gives you some days they give you words, encouraging words from scripture. Some other days they give you scripture verses and like just short verses, just as a reminder. Then another thing that can help you with prayer life is this same YouVersion has like a prayer list part where you can write your prayer points down, and then you can schedule a time where you want to pray. How will I put it? So it now gives you like a notification, open your prayer list or something at a particular time that you set it in. So it now helps you to understand. So basically I would just say, if you want me to do a full video about this, just let me know. But it's still a journey for me. I won't say that I'm there yet, but there are things that I know or that I've tried and has worked for me so far that I believe I can share to you if you want to know. Yeah, so that is that for that. The next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So 5 years. Okay, number 1, in Canada. Number 2, okay, where do I see myself in 5 years? I would have built my brand, my personal brand. I would have become an influencer. I would have, by God's grace, and if God tarries anyway, so I would have built my brand, my hair brand. Yeah, hopefully I don't change my mind, but yeah, that's where I'm at right now, trying to build my hair brand. I would have become an influencer, you know, signing $1 million checks, of course. And then I would have built a skills school. This is something that's always been in my mind, where people come and get trained with life skills, with soft skills, with hard skills, all the skills with hard skills. Okay, I don't even know why I'm hyper this night, but okay. So yeah, I built a skills school where people can come and learn, and I'm even thinking it would be digital or something of that sort. Yeah, basically. So the next question is, what did you want to be when you were small? when I was small, like I wanted to be so many things. Like I wanted to be a doctor, I wanted to be a nurse, I wanted to be a teacher, I wanted to be a journalist. As a point of journalist, I had my own show, Debbie show, like when I was small, me, myself, and the clouds in heaven. Like I would just go to the balcony and be talking, be like, that's. I wanted to be a journalist. I wanted to be an actress. Yeah, I wanted to be an actress as well. And my dad actually thought I was going to end up being a pastor, but I don't know how he saw that, but let's be watching. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I wanted to be when I was small. Who was your first crush? Hey, first crush, you guys. My first crush was, if he ever gets to watch this video, I think he knows, Abby. Anyway, my first crush was our head boy then in primary 6. His name was is Nzube Onyekaba. You guys, the way I crushed on this guy. Hey, and the Finnish boy never give me eye. If you are watching this video, anyway, all things have passed away, and behold, all things have become new. Yeah, yes, that was my first crush. And then, okay, I'm just going to add this. My longest ever crush was, I had this crush for, you guys, 6 years plus, I think the thing that, and I never spoke to this guy. I kept seeing him in church. Let me give you guys this. I even joined ushering department. By the time I made up my mind, okay, I will join a department in church because of this guy. I said I was going to join ushering department because of the crush. Like, that was how strong this crush was for 6 good years, you guys. Wahala. Do you like or dislike surprises? Why or why not? Hey, I love surprises. Like, surprise me, give it to me. Just I love surprises. This is what they're saying, why or why not. I don't know why, but I just love surprises. I just love the suspense. And then if you now do the surprise with creativity inside, nah, you've taken me. Next question is, what is your biggest fear? So my biggest fear for me will be not fulfilling purpose, will be dying without like fulfilling purpose and doing what God has called me to do here on earth. So like to be honest, I think about that stuff a lot, and I'm like, God, see, you just have to help me to do this thing. I don't want to get to heaven and then what you will not tell me is, I know you not, thou something servant. No, nah. What's the craziest thing you've done in the name of love? What's the craziest thing I've done in the name of love? Like, I'm just thinking about it now. I think travel to an unknown place, like not like an unknown place, but like leaving school to travel to a place that I wasn't familiar with and all. Like, that stuff is crazy. Like, that's a danger zone, but we thank the Lord for protecting us even in our foolishness. Next question. How many exes do you have? This one was one of the questions that was asked by somebody, and I'm like, why do people like relationship talk? Why do people like people? Okay, me too, I'm guilty. I like relationship stories and relationship gist, and like trying to know how many exes does this person have, is the person in a relationship or not, that kind of thing. But now, wow, people should mind your business. To be honest, 0. If you are an ex and you think it's a lie, say it in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Come forward, Come forward if you're an ex. Come forward, but 0. What is one thing you will never do again? You guys, one thing I will never do again is take a job that is where I will earn less than 6 figures. Mogbe, people should not try it, especially in this Lagos, especially in this Nigeria. Never again. The next question is, what is your favorite childhood memory? So for me, my favorite childhood memory, honestly, was or is times where me and my younger sister, we do act with chairs. Like, we'll come back from school, we'll start teaching the chairs, or we'll come back from church, we'll start preaching to empty chairs, we'll start acting, playing. Sometimes we'll bring our neighbors that are age mates, and do the same, like bring them into the whole movie character thing we're doing. Like, that is my favorite childhood memory. Like, those times I really enjoyed it. Yeah. Have you ever had a secret admirer? Of course. I mean, like, what do you mean? I've had secret admirers. Duh. What is the most daring thing you've ever done? Running for hall governor of Bellu Hall, UNN. Like, you guys, that's a whole gist or something. So it's like an SG position in uni. So that is like the most daring thing I've done so far, you guys. Like, I dared myself. If you could go back in time to change one thing, what would it be? I would change how I saw my dad, or change the kind of relationship I had with my dad. Yeah, if I could go back in time, that's what I would do. Yeah, before he went to be with the Lord. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for watching to this point. If you stayed till this point, you are the real MVP. I love you. Thank you so much for coming to get to know me. You guys, I feel like I think I prefer like this talking videos compared to when I do voiceovers and everything. Just let me know what you think. Which do you prefer? What other content would you like me to do? And yeah, don't forget to like this video and share it with people. I know nobody knows me, but I mean, the questions are entertaining. I think they were they? Let me know in the comment section. If there's any other thing you would like to know about me, let's talk in the comment section. I'll definitely answer you guys. So I think that basically brings this video to an end. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, and peace.